Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Holy guacamole.
Look at this, guys.
The Quickstyle gang, they have they went to India's Best Dancer. You know, those moments that we sometimes review and stuff. It's always from this show that has to do with dance.
Yes, this is one of my favorite shows that I've come across.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like the dance battle sections and stuff.
Yeah, they're fun, they're organic, they seem unscripted, and I love a good organic moment like that.
The Quickstyle with it's sort of no surprise because they're so bloody famous in like South
Worldwide.
Asia.
No. Worldwide, bro. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Nice.
Those guys are hitting. They have millies upon millies of numbers.
So good to see.
They're so cool.
And obviously their beginnings are fairly humble beginnings, so it's so class to see their success. Let's give this a watch.
Phenomenal choreographers. So I'm really looking forward to what we're gonna see here. Also, we got production. We got lighting and stuff. These guys are like
well, they're superstars.
Celebrities. Yeah, they're like celebs.
Isn't that wild? I always find it so crazy that like you obviously start seeing them on your phone and then like on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and then just out of nowhere because the numbers are so ridiculous because it's so hard sometimes to grasp. Like, for example, these shows like India's Best Dancer, like their ratings and like the amount of viewers that they get.
Yes.
Like these boys.
Double it, triple it. On their socials, across socials.
It's just hard to compare because obviously that's a weekly show or that's like a monthly show and the boys have like a ton of videos. But like they're probably just as popular as one as each other. Probably more the boys. So it's like, that's nuts to think because all the money and the production that like fucking Sony Music has.
It's just their dynamic movement is always so fun to watch. Are you on?
He is
okay. Stop. Let's talk about dynamics. Okay, I love the fact this is one of those songs that has a mellow kind of beat. It has a mellow melody. It has like a bit of like a chilled, relaxed atmosphere to it all. It's hard to choreograph the songs like this because the rhythm section is not the driving force of the song. And
it's quite bouncy though, that song.
It is, but it's not the heartbeat of it all. There's not a distinct bass line or a heart hitting rhythm section.
Right.
So it's actually quite hard to choreograph around this, and you see it across different genres and how different choreographers approach songs like this because they don't have a distinct feel, so they can literally go in any direction. And this really complicated section here of like really full counts, it's so fun. I'm talking about.
He has great proportions.
All of them are really, really good at understanding how to make their bodies work. Here we go. Ooh, the song choices though. Also, their synchronicity is so
That's a joke.
Phenomenal.
And they all maintain their personality, which is obviously.
This is the pinnacle example of modern dance, like contemporary dancing in terms of like time framing,
Right.
with a ton of personality, but still maintains the cohesive group identity. Nice! See what I mean about the individuality, but keeping the group identity? That mix is great!
Bit. I love this bit.
Funny. Also, love the styling choices. Nice. Cool.
Oh, come on, more, blood.
That's exactly what you need. Remember, you're on TV. Your space is
you
counted.
get like 4 minutes. Actually, the fact they got 4 minutes, that's nuts.
That's pretty big. That's a pretty big chunk on TV. I love
you get
that.
90 seconds.
I literally, and break, commercial break. I love the fact that you had such different dynamics throughout the whole choreography. It's actually very common for Quickstyle to have different songs.
Yeah, that's like the thing.
mashup
They have like a
style.
mashup thing. Like so similar the thing we checked out in the stream of like Johan. It's like that mashup thing, you know, that wasn't for us. They do that, but they do it nice though, because it's like you get to actually listen to more of the songs, and it's not just like a cocktail. It's more like an actual
snippets of a song for real.
Exactly. I think we only got 4 songs in 4 minutes, so that's pretty good.
That's awesome. That's actually really cool. I love the individuality, love the styling choices. I really like the fact that you really get to adhere to the hip hop core of things, but it's not so far hip hop that it doesn't adhere to any other genre of music.
Right.
They have made it so accessible for a lot of people to like all the songs.
They're also such a good example of like, you can be like the TikToky dance and the Reels dance, right? If you have a good background in dance, right? And like you're a good technical dancer.
Yes.
And you can utilize that as a medium to sort of get really far. And you don't have to lose your identity in the way. Like they've actually, one of the reasons why I feel they're so popular is because they've maintained their own identity as a group and then as individuals. And not just, obviously they jump on the trends and they do what you have to do from the social media game, but they've never tried to be something that is not Quickstyle, which is real cool. And that's quite hard to do as a group because there's so fucking many members, and in dance, like there's also an individualistic aspect of things, and they still allow for their own styling, and they still allow for their own.
They're all very good technical dancers to begin with.
Well, so that's what I mean. That's the foundation.
But I'm thinking the creative input when it comes to maintaining that cohesive identity that we just are so used to with Quickstyle actually comes with a lot of sacrifices from every dancer. Like you have to adhere to the choreography identity, you know, like a lot of things come to fruition because they all put their own creative input into these things.
Yeah,
if
they're a good example of everything, to be honest.
Yeah, they're really cool. I really like them.
And I'm glad they're so successful. Let us know what you guys thought about it and what else we should check out next.